let's talk about the history of where it came from. Kava was originally a wild plant. Wild kava was grown in the Melanesian Islands. There's a lot of different origin stories throughout Melanesia and Polynesia. They often center around a boy and a girl, and oftentimes the boy will have experienced something traumatic where either the girl breaks up with him or she dies. He ends up being very sad, sitting in the forest, and he sees a mouse or a rat come along, and he bites a part of the root of a plant. And he sees that this mouse dies. And he thinks to himself, boy, I'm really feeling down in the dumps. And so he takes that root and he chews on it. And instead of dying, he gets incredibly relaxed, and he's able to kind of focus on what happened that day, and he's able to kind of get through it, and it helps him. And that's the story of how kava was discovered. But we know as a wild plant that kava is not a fantastic thing to drink. Wild kava tends to create a lot of nausea, but over time, those kava plants became propagated. It was a canoe plant, right? It changed and morphed over time. So we know that kava is somewhere between, as a cultivated variety, kava is somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000 years old. It's a long time for a plant to be alive, specifically when it can't reproduce on its own. Humans have had to reproduce kava for it over these 2,000 to 3,000 years.